Hello, good morning, students. So, as we were studying about the Abraham Lincoln, he was born in 1809 and he died in 1865. He was the 16th president of United States of America. Okay, and he was assassinated by on 1865. I have already told you that he was born in February 12, 1809, and his father was a poor farmer and his mother died when he was 9 years old. He was in very young when his mother died. He is not able to attend school also, but what he had done, he earned money and study further. What he studied? He studied law and then become a successful lawyer. Lawyer is vakil, okay, who used to go in court and fight for the people who do not get justice. So, and at the age of 23, he become interested in politics and joined the political parties. And in 1861, he elected as the President of America. Student, in India, the Prime Minister is the highest authority of the government. But in America, the President is the highest authority of a person. So he became the leader and on the highest government authority as the President of America. So when he became the President of America in 1861, America was suffering from a hard time. Children, because I have told you that there was practicing slavery. In the slavery, what happened? They treat people unequally. Okay, in India, it is also there. It was also there in India as well. Slavery means gulami karwana. Okay, some people used to keep other people in low wages. Even sometimes, even they don't pay them salary and give them a lot of work. Okay, so the rich people hire the poor people for working and do not give them proper salary. Even sometimes they don't even give them a salary. So this is called a slavery system in which the people were exploited. So what happened in America? The black were brought from Africa were made to work on farms in the southern state of America. They were not paid any wages from their work and treated as slaves. However, the northern states were against the practice of slavery. Let us understand in a deep manner. See children, this is the world map. Okay, in 19th century, what happened? The Europeans here, they used to travel from one place to another. They travel to our country also. English people, they come to our country also and they keep our country under them till for 15 August 1947. So what happened? What they have done? अब इन लोगों ने क्या किया? They taken their ship to Africa. And African people, you know that their skin complexion is dark. They are generally black in color. So these people are very poor. So what they have done? They take their ship and hire those people, and they take these people to America for working. Here what they have done? They set up industries and they have farms. So they used to work there in very low wages. अब शिप से ये लोग अपनी कंट्री से इस कंट्री में लाए, किस लिए? काम करने के लिए. अब इन लोगों ने इनको परमानेंट काम करने के लिए ही रख लिया. They do not think that these people also have a right. Okay, so let us see the map of North America. See children, this is United States of America. Here they bring the people from Africa. Africa से कुछ लोगों को यहाँ पे लाया गया, किस लिए? To work in the farm and fields. कहाँ पे काम करने के लिए? खेतों में काम करने के लिए. Now, फिर and what happened afterwards? It turns into slavery. ये slavery में convert हो गया. The people who came from Africa, they always keep working and do not get paid. So वो हमेशा वर्क करते थे और उनको पेमेंट भी अच्छे से नहीं मिलता था. That is a kind of exploitation. ये सही नहीं था. And see, this is United States. It is divided into two parts. Okay, first the one is the northern part and the southern part. So southern part people want slavery. Okay, they are in the favor of slavery. But northern part people, they are aware. They think that this should not be happen. So what Abraham Lincoln had done? Abraham Lincoln take the help of the people of the northern part of United States and fight with the southern part of the of their country. So these two people start fighting. These two places start fighting, and hopefully Abraham Lincoln win. Okay, so Abraham Lincoln win, and he removed the slavery. He abolished the slavery from the whole country. He became very popular and elected as the president again. But what happened? These people still don't like him. So one of such people shoot him, and he died. So a good person died because of some bad people, and he had done a very great job. He removed the slavery, and now America is so developed because of the Abraham Lincoln have a huge role in that. So as you read this paragraph, Lincoln was very upset about this. A civil war. Civil war, children, उसको बोलते हैं जो अपनी country में ही fight हो रहा है. Okay, we are not fighting a war against other countries. So see, north and south part, northern and southern part are fighting with each other. It means it's a civil war. So a civil war brought out between the southern and the northern states of America. Lincoln fought the war and won. He put an end to the slavery and keep the country united. He became popular among the people, so he elected as the president again in 1865. 1865 में वो अब दोबारा president बन गए. But what happened? Some people do not like him. So on April 14, 1865, he was shot dead in theater by John Wilkes Booth. So this person came to the theater and he shot him. Abraham Lincoln is remembered for his vital role in the leader who led to the end of the slavery. It was Lincoln who gave forward the ideas of democracy, that is, government of the people, by the people, for the people. He is fondly remembered as Honest Abe. So that's all about the Abraham Lincoln. We have learned a lot of things. There is a lot of things to learn about him. You will learn it afterwards. Now let's move towards one of such person whose name is Karl Marx. What is the name of this person? Is Karl Marx. Okay, so he was also a philosopher, and he is a German philosopher. We have learned about the Socrates. He was a Greek philosopher, and now the Karl Marx, he is a German philosopher, also a political economist, historian, and a communist. So historian who study history, economist, you know that economic history, and now we talk about the communist. So children, he laid the foundation of modern communism. Okay, we are going to discuss about the communism in this. So before understanding the communism, let us understand the problem happening in his time. So let's see here, I have written something. See, on the time of Karl Marx, there was a steam engine was discovered. इंजन डिस्कवर्ड हो चुके थे तो मशीनरीज वॉज स्टार्ट डेवलपिंग. पीपल स्टार्ट डेवलपिंग मशीनरीज एंड दे स्टार्ट पुटिंग दीज मशीनरीज इन इंडस्ट्रीज. अब फैक्ट्रीज में, इंडस्ट्रीज में लोग मशीन्स का यूज करने लगे. ओके, एंड दैट स्टार्ट्स द इंडस्ट्रियल रिवॉल्यूशन. ओके, what is revolution means? There is a huge amount of industries was set up on that time, and these industries make clothes and any other things also. So factories were set up in Europe and other countries. So you know that the society was divided into two parts. So the society become divided into two parts. Society means people. Capitalist and working class. Capitalists are those people who are the owner of the factories, and working class are the people who work in the factories. Okay, so you know that those who owns the factory, they become rich. Okay, they are the rich people, and they are the working people, so we can say that they are poorer than them. So what happened because of that? The rich people get all the money and poor people will not get enough money. So the industrial revolution, in industrial revolution, factories start to set up, and it divides people into two groups: capitalist and working class. Capitalists are the people who owns the country, and they are the rich people, and working class are the poor people who used to work in the companies or the factories. Now let's talk about the Karl Marx. Karl Marx wanted to end these things. He wants communism. What he wants? Communism. Now the question is that what is communism? So basically, communism is like that. There is no such division. Okay, there is no such division. Communism means that these working class have the power to own the factories. Okay, he want that people group together and run these factories. So there is no one owner of the factories. So there is no inequality. Okay, Karl Marx want that these people come together and fight for their rights from these people and set up a communist society in which the factories are owned by the group of people who work there. Okay, so what happened? This feels right also. If the group of people who are working in the factory, they become the owner of the factory, so they will divide the money equally, and there is no such thing like capitalist and working class. This is the Karl Marx want, the communism, in which there is no division of the society according to their economical condition, according to the money they earn. He wants these people to get their rights from these capitalist people. So in communism, all the people are treated equally. There is no caste division. It's a casteless society. So hope you understand what Karl Marx want. He want communism in which there is no division according the capitalist and working class. All the people are equal. So what happened if he wants something like that, and if he says something like that, these people like him? These people तो like him. ये लोग तो इसको पसंद करेंगे, पर क्या ये लोग इसको पसंद करेंगे? Answer is no. Capitalist people who are actually the owner of the factories do not like him, and he have to run from his own country, and he went to London. Okay, so he have to leave his country because of his life, otherwise these people get him killed. So Karl Marx even write some books also, that is Das Kapital. Okay, and if you read this paragraph, it is written about that he worked for the upliftment of the workers in working class or the working class. And I have explained you with the Industrial Revolution, new factories were being established in Europe. There was an increase in the production of goods. This lead to increase in the export of goods and the factory owners become rich. अब ज़्यादा सामान बनेगा फैक्ट्रीज में मशीन्स की वजह से, तो ज़्यादा सामान बिकेगा भी, ज़्यादा सामान बिकेगा तो ज़्यादा मनी आएगा, ज़्यादा मनी आएगा तो फैक्ट्री के ओनर्स क्या हो जाएंगे? रिच हो जाएंगे. And the new rich class, who were mainly the industrialists, were called the capitalists. So the owners of the factory, what they call themselves? Capitalist. And the workers being exploited by the capitalists who do not render enough wages for their work. और वर्किंग क्लास का हाल वैसा ही था, उनको तो प्रॉपर वेजेस यानी अपनी सैलरी भी नहीं मिलती थी. So Karl Marx wanted these workers to unite and fight for their rights. So they want that these workers come together and fight for their rights. He write two books, The Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital. In the book Communist Manifesto, he write his friend Friedrich Engels in 1848. In his book, he expressed his rights of the worker according to his theory. Children, I have forgot to tell you about the Marxism. So Marxism, the property of a factory should be owned by the community of a worker and not by the capitalist. तो मार्क्सिज्म वही बोलता है जो मैंने बताया था कि जो फैक्ट्री है वो कैपिटलिस्ट को नहीं बल्कि कम्युनिस्ट वर्कर के ग्रुप, वर्कर्स की कम्युनिटी को ओन करनी चाहिए. दिस इज द मार्क्सिज्म, दैट capitalist will not be the owner of the factory. Even the workers who are working there, they will become the owner of the factory. In Das Kapital, he also wrote about the equality. But the capitalist did not like the Karl Marx. अब capitalist को तो Karl Marx पसंद नहीं था. So he have to leave the Germany. He have to leave Germany for saving his life. He settled in London and died in year 1883. Karl Marx's ideas brought an awakening in the society and later inspired many communist revolutions all over the world. The Russian Revolution being on such example. You are going to study about this Russian Revolution in your higher classes. So, Karl Marx give people inspiration to fight for their own rights, that they should fight against the capitalist and get their rights. So let's talk about now the Martin Luther King Jr. He was born in 1929 and he died in 1968 at the very young age. So he was also a citizen of America. Martin Luther King was an American clergyman, activist and a prominent leader. A clergyman is a person who works in a church, okay, like a priest. So he was born in January 15, 1929 at Atlanta in the United States of America. Atlanta is a state in United States of America. So you know that, as you can see from the picture, he is a black. And as we have already studied in what happened in America, that blacks were not treated equally. But वो तो 1818 की बात थी. But even in 1929, उसके 100 years बाद भी, still the black people were facing the same problem. Okay, they are not treated equally. Even now it is happening in America that blacks are not treated equally as they have to be treated. But societies keep changing, children. Now, being a black had to suffer from the humiliation. So what happened from his country, that he has to face a lot of discrimination. Discrimination मतलब भेदभाव होता था. White, they get good treatment, those people who are white in color, and those who are having a dark complexion, they are treated very badly. For example, if there is a bus, all the white people are already seated on the bus, but the black people are not allowed to sit in the bus. अगर कोई गवर्नमेंट बस है, बस में सब जा रहे हैं और वाइट पीपल को तो सबको सीट मिलेगा, बट ब्लैक पीपल्स को अलाउड ही नहीं था सीट्स पर बैठना. दे हैव टू स्टैंड इन द बस ओनली इफ दे वांट टू गो. और इवन दे हैव सेपरेट वाटर टैप्स फॉर ब्लैक पीपल टू ड्रिंक वाटर. जिस टैप से वाइट पीपल पानी पीते थे, उस टैप से ब्लैक पीपल पानी नहीं पी सकते थे. एंड दैट्स, यू नो दैट इज नॉट फेयर. So no blacks were permitted to sit in the bus until even white has been seated. Also there were separate drinking taps for the black. So Martin Luther King do not like it, and he fight for the right of the black people. He started a movement, and black people coming together. Even the white people also favor him, those who want equality in the country. What he start doing, he start giving speeches and lectures and in his plays, or he become popular. So you can see he gave many inspiration lecture in initiating the boycott movement against separate seats of blacks in buses in Motogen, Germany. It is a place, name of a place. The government finally put a stop to the discrimination and gave the equal rights in the field of education, एम्प्लॉयमेंट एटसेट्रा. सो फाइनली गवर्नमेंट ने उनकी बात सुनी और सबको इक्वालिटी मिल गई. एजुकेशन में, एम्प्लॉयमेंट में, बसेस में, एवरीवेयर. ऑल द ब्लैक्स मस्ट बी ट्रीटेड इक्वली. एंड फॉर हिज गुड वर्क ही बिकेम द यंगेस्ट पर्सन in that time to get the Nobel Peace Prize. Children, now the youngest person who get the Nobel Peace Prize is Malala Yousafzai. But at that time it was Martin Luther King Jr. because he fight against the racial discrimination. Racial discrimination means the color discrimination. Racial का मतलब वही होता है रंग भेद. In Hindi we call रंग भेद racial discrimination. और रेशियल का मतलब होता है कि अगर कोई वाइट है तो उसको अच्छा ट्रीट करना, और अगर कोई डार्क कलर का है सो दे ट्रीट देम ब्लैक. Children, one point to remember that treat everybody equally. They all are the same people. They all have the same red blood. So, and from racial discrimination through non-violence means no fighting, only doing movement and all. So, he was the leader of Black Americans, had a number of followers who too followed the path of non-violence. But we lost this great leader at the early age of 39 when he fell victim by a bullet in Memphis on April 4, 1968. So this young man who fight for the right for the people, he also shot by someone. So we lost one more good person like Martin Luther King Jr. But he had done his work. He fight for the people and he won. So in this chapter we have learned about good peoples. You have to read this chapter and do the work. Thank you.